Hi, I'm Johnine and welcome to our Facebook group Kundalini Awakening. So today, throughout my own inner practices, I've had the guidance to come on and actually do a transmission which is working on tapping into that deep unconscious and subconscious aspect which we call shadow, of anger, shame, guilt, everything that we've repressed or suppressed, and that you're having problems in your physical body. Maybe it's your emotional body, your mental body, and thereafter the psychological aspects as well. So when we can't actually connect with it because it's actually too painful or it's too super hot red intensity, we will bounce off of what is deeply hidden within. So sounding, using vibration and sound will actually penetrate and cut through the layers of the mind, dropping down through the levels of consciousness to actually access and sort of dig up and connect with that actual pain that you're feeling in your body, and it lifts it out. It actually activates Kundalini Divine to get a momentum coming through your body, unlocking this physical pain, emotional pain, mental pain, which a lot of the time we do suppress, and it's usually triggered in relationships of all things. But today I'm actually going to be taking you through a transmission that is where we are consciously channeling, lifting down into that depths and where it's hidden, and using sound and vibration to lift it up and allow Kundalini Divine to channel it out through the body, unlocking the healing component of Kundalini Divine. We don't like to use our voice. We've been shut down, we've been told to be quiet, not to express, not to be angry, not to feel, so we sort of chop it off at the throat center also. So using sound and vibration is going to move it through as a channel, unlock the throat center, but also get a movement happening, and then transcend up into the mind, into higher divine light, and bring that back into the body so that you have space and that you're able to liberate and come into a sense of freedom through sound. So I'm going to use the sound today. I was trying to dim my light, hide, shame, embarrassment. These things will actually come up for you as well today. But like myself, you feel it and you move through it, and you'll actually start to feel vibration and sensation and energy and movement and higher love and light come through your body. Because what the sound is actually doing, it's going to create space where that constriction is. The vibration will come in and reverberate, dissolve, and allow a spaciousness. And in that spaciousness, a stillness can come through, which is divine awareness. And that energy can unlock Kundalini Divine and move through freely. So I'm going to start off with at the base and the lower, and Om at the middle, and is vibrating in the heads. The lower the sound, the deeper that subconscious imprint is. It could be resentment, it could be anger, it could be rage. It's very deep, dense. So the higher you sound, you're actually moving up through octaves of frequency of the heart center, and higher it gets more refined. So I may move from lower to middle or to higher, but at some point you'll drop that sounding and sensations, and you will just be flowing with movement. So, ready to go? Close your eyes. Take a couple of breaths in and out, just relaxing. going out of our thinking mind, embarrassment and fear, into our body, feeling sensations. Allowing that divine channel, central channel, to tuck inwards and upwards, allowing that movement to rise gracefully through the body up to the third eye, spreading consciousness out wider and wider, out, travelling out to the golden layer of the spiritual consciousness. You are connecting with this golden luminous life force and allowing it to trickle back down through the back of your head and your back body, as well as your mind, swirling through your mind, relaxing, bringing this new awareness of divine self back down through the throat center, allowing this light to be liberated through your body, allowing yourself to be heard, to be seen, to be felt, that you are energetically felt and seen by others in this world, lit up, and you're allowing yourself to pop out of that matrix of collective consciousness, that droning feeling of being in separation and pain and fear and anger, guilt, embarrassment, shame. So allowing that energy to drop down through your body, further down to the sacral, the second chakra, and feeling the spaciousness that you are bringing the divine masculine, the stillness back into the body, back into this space. And relaxing your breath. I actually find I have to have my eyes open, otherwise I will just drift off too much, and that has been something I've always done in my life. So I'm not doing that habit anymore. I'm embodying divinity, not rising and leaving out. And as you can see, as I'm speaking now, there's a freeness and a liberation. There's no fear. I'm actually revealing myself, and you can feel that, and you can see that there's a lightness. About halfway through, I noticed I let go of the mind, thoughts, and the body, and I was feeling, and it's a beautiful feeling. So this sound and vibration can actually give you spaciousness and unlock your power, your divinity. So just dropping down as we come into the sacral, and just keeping a soft focus with your eyes open or closed if that's how you feel. And we just want to open the webbing of the second chakra, this portal to creation, your personal connection to divine, to divinity, to the divine sound that rides through your body. It's like a plug, an etheric plug, and you're just unplugging at the second chakra and allowing this Kundalini divine force to flow out through your hara, out through the auric field, sending ripples out into creation, that you are relaxed enough that you feel safe in your body, because you have used sound to go down deeply to what was pressing and keeping you in separation. You've used sound to come down and meet with it, because mentally and emotionally it's too painful to meet it. Expansion of consciousness and sounding and vibration to come down and meet that, and to lift up underneath and allow Kundalini Divine to ride and dissolve and create space. And so now with this spaciousness, there's a movement, there's not a backlogging and staying in the primal centers of desire over excessive sexual connection and outlet to people, desire for food, addictions. This is all locked in at the sacral. So we're opening the sacral to allow our power and divine self to channel through and out into the world, and it is purifying and dissolving these behaviors and modifying, refining. So as you open these two centers, there is a movement, and I can just feel mine moving through, giving rise, and as you move up to the heart center and to the throat, you're now able to move through the subtle realms of reality and connect to your soul's purpose, your higher soul's desires, rather than operating from the lower primal survival needs. The unconscious shadow has been moved from vibration and sounding. You can easily drop down into your body, because we've transcended that particular thought form, energy thought form. That was a veil keeping you locked in separation, identifying as the body, the mind, or the emotions.